This week, the CCSD Board of Trustees is set to revisit the future of Mount Charleston's only school. Lundy Elementary has been closed since it was damaged by Hurricane Hillary in August of 2023. The board deemed the damage too extensive to repair. At a meeting in August this year, trustees voted against fixing the school, but they also took the option of closing it for good off the table. They also approved adding 2 classrooms to the library as a temporary solution. Students living on Mount Charleston continue their education there once the classrooms are opened. The board wants to revisit the issue now after speaking with the community, faculty, staff, and a more recent visit to the school. The meeting is set for Wednesday at 4 p.m.